Hey YouTube, it's the Red Pillar of the Blue here. Today I wanted to give you a little update on my prepping real quick. Just a couple things I picked up at the store, and as you can see, I went and picked up some waterproof tape for gauze, or maybe to secure a band-aid a little more if it's not sticking quite right, and 2 boxes of ammo. And I know in a lot of my videos, like in my last video, or my last two, I think it was, or last one of a couple of them, you see a lot of Tula ammo, and I buy a lot of Tula. One, because it's cheap, and two, because my AK just eats it up and shoots the bullet out like no problem. So I get a lot of Tula, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I know I've heard a few people on YouTube and the internet have said that Tula ammo is just crap, and that's totally not true. Um, they always prefer Wolf. And, there's nothing wrong with that. To each his own. But I like Tula. I mean, it's cheap, which is always a good thing. $5 at my local Walmart. It's $5.47 for a box of 20, compared to you know about $10 for a 223 for a box of 20. So but I also got waterproof tape. I actually went and bought this at the Dollar Tree, which the Dollar Tree is a really good place to go for prepping. I mean, everything's like a dollar. I mean, I bought each of these for $1, so that's $2. They're 1 inch by 5 yards. Um, I don't know anywhere else you can go to get that much waterproof tape for $1. I mean, if you know where to get it cheaper, excuse me, cheaper than that, like at a local, like a national chain like Walmart, or the dollar store, something like that, let me know, because I'm always looking for the cheapest, I guess you could say, the cheapest that works. And this brand isn't Scott or Johnson and Johnson, but it still works. Works just as well as Johnson and Johnson, and I mean, it's cheaper. Like, I bought a box of rolled gauze the other day from Walmart, because I was in there and I saw it, a 5 pack, for I think like $4, which is actually, or three something, which is not a bad deal actually. But and it was Johnson and Johnson. But I think people put too much effort and concentration on what kind of brand it is. Like, especially with over the counter medication. Sorry. You have the Advil and Tylenol, and they're quite expensive. And then you can get the like the not the brand name stuff that work just as well. And I actually prefer you know the knockoff brands, because I mean, they're the same thing, except they just different names are slapped on the container or box or whatever it comes in. And I just think it gets a little bit ridiculous sometimes, you know, with people, will get angry over the fact that you're not using a certain kind of, you know, headache medication or something like that. And get what works for you is what I think. Um, but that is it. That's what I got yesterday. And I think it's important, especially if you're prepping, to do it over time, a little bit at a time. Like, you know, every week, once a week, because I get paid every Friday, I'll go to Walmart and I'll buy 2 boxes of Tula ammo for 7.62 by 39. That's a little over $10, like 10 something, 10 and some change. And I do that every Friday. And there's 2 boxes here. I've got 8 other boxes sitting that I haven't even counted yet, and to put into my I guess you could say stockpile. And I think I've accumulated almost 400 rounds just by doing that once a week, going and buying a box, 2 boxes, and if you can't buy 2 boxes, only buy one. It's still, I mean, it's still you're still prepping, but you're prepping on the level that you can prepare at, and I don't have a lot of money. This was my preps that I bought, $10 and two, so that's about $12. And about 15 to $20 a week is what I will spend on prepping. Sometimes it'll be a little more if I'm doing water next week. I'm going to be doing next Friday. I'm going to be doing putting back some more water. And I'll probably spend about $20-$25 on that because water's important. So I make an effort to spend a little more on that. But that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, share, but don't forget, without sacrifice, there could be no victory.